Today, we're gonna make it a Nero, not a zero. This town is a pretty cool town, but there's a whole lot of people here. As you can see just by all the people I walk by while I'm walking out of here. We're gonna hang out up at the church because it's got good Wi-Fi and cell coverage. But there's a real good party going on down here at the general store. So we're joining. But hey, like I said, we're gonna make this a Nero. We're gonna head out at 4 o'clock. By doing that, we'll only walk just a few miles on the trail. And mostly because if we do that, we can start off really early tomorrow morning, as opposed to needing to wait for the 8 a.m. shuttle, which would make us start around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So that's the plan. Also, Top Rock over here. Top Rock wanted to have pizza for lunch. So if we're gonna have pizza for lunch, that means we can't leave town on the noon shuttle.
Nope.
We have to wait for the 4 o'clock shuttle.
And you get to save a meal on your pack outs. So.
There you go, one less lunch to carry. Walking for pizza. And listening to sprinklers. We had some really good pizza here. Now we're gonna have some ice cream, but what's really fascinating to see is we got a couple of guys that are taking some pizzas back to the other people.
Oh my god. That's so scary looking.
Well, we're now road walking our way back to the center of town where we're gonna pick up our shuttle ride to get back on trail. I don't know if you can see the heat waves on the highway, but hey, it's pretty warm out here today. Amber waves of rain or weeds, whichever it is. It's pretty. Well, we are back on the trail. There are 3 pickup trucks full of people coming back from town. It's going to be really busy. Picture all the people. Top Rock is pointing out to me that at least the next truck is arriving. So you can see when they come in a truck, there's
It's a party.
it's a party. That's truck number 2. Truck number 3 will be coming. Anyway, we're gonna walk a little ways. I doubt you can see him, but Top Rock is complaining. We have all these little insects out here that keep popping off the top of his head. So they're like top, what do you call them? Top what?
Pop rocks.
Top pop rocks?
Something like pop rocks.
Because they're popping on and off his head. Anyway, we're not going far today, maybe a mile. That's about as narrow as you can get if you don't count the other campsite that people are stopping at back there. There's only 1/10 of a mile. But short day, but we are back on trail. Okay, so we're back on trail and we only went a mile, but that was enough to tell that the pack, now that it doesn't have all of that fancy prepared Indian cuisine and the full loaf of bread, well actually it has a loaf of English muffins, so I guess it does have a loaf, but much lighter. The whole pack, way lighter. We flew that mile. I haven't looked at any of the data, but it was like a 400-foot climb, 200-foot descent, a mile, and I don't think we were 20-25 minutes, which I know it doesn't sound crazy for a mile, but it's sweet. Felt totally comfortable, so which is really good because we got some tough climbs ahead of us, and it's supposed to be spectacularly beautiful is what people are telling us. So you're just going to have to come along and find out, because I don't know if it is spectacularly beautiful or not, but we're going to see. Okay, I just got done telling you how light my pack was. Top Rock walked back here, picked up his pack to put it into his tent, and what did you say?
It's heavy. So then I took 2 liters of water out. It's still heavy, so I took the chair out and it's heavy.
It's heavy. It's heavy. Folks, we're home for the night. Not a lot to tell other than what you saw in the video today. And tomorrow should be a beautiful day. We're going to find out. Hope so. But you'll have to come along to find out. So we're going to... Yeah, it might rain tomorrow. It's really weird. We have a temperature forecast. Today it must have been in the 90s. It was hot and humid and very, very hot. But tomorrow, nothing is out of the 50s. So we may see a major cold front come through in the morning, because the low at 6 o'clock is only like 49 degrees, but the fact that the whole day it doesn't warm up to get out of the 50s, that's kind of weird. And it also says chance of rain. I hope not. But we'll find out. Anyway, we're going to sign off. Happy trails. Come and see what the weather's like tomorrow.